It's been around 1.5 months since I've been using the Connect scheme. And from being in the position of being unemployed to be on the verge of running my own business, that's quite some progress, and that's something which has helped motivate me. So yeah, drastically improved.
1 in 5 people in the UK are currently living in poverty, yet over £17 billion of benefits go unclaimed. And we know from our own research that there's a number of barriers stopping people from applying for benefits. So the application process is really lengthy, the words are really complicated, it's online, which stops a lot of people from accessing application forms. There's a lot of stigma in the way, people don't have the confidence to apply.
With regards to how I felt, I do suffer with anxiety. So when it came to applying for benefits, I wanted to ensure that I could get all the help I could get. So I would say that was a barrier, the fact of not knowing what I was entitled to. When you speak to DWP, Department of Work and Pensions, you're on a continuous hold for a long while, and that's also a barrier.
So at its heart, Connect really is just a text message-based peer-to-peer mentoring tool. So people who require support to apply for benefits, people we call connections, receive text messages from volunteers, mentors, people who've been through the process themselves in the past, and they're called buddies. So in the pilot, Turn2us tried out a variety of different platforms for the mentoring, including WhatsApp, FaceTime, and Google Hangouts, and what they found was that there really wasn't a large uptake on any of the tools that their beneficiaries had to download or start to use that they hadn't used before. And actually the most popular ways of contacting their mentors were text message and WhatsApp. So this was really kind of great for us to find that actually we didn't have to go out there and create the flashiest piece of technology or the newest app. What actually we were doing was going right back to basics, using text message that users didn't even require a smartphone to use, and using it in a new, innovative way that included everyone. The buddies send their text messages to the connections, but what they have, and what's really useful for them and the Turn2us admins as well, is a back-end dashboard that they can manage all of their conversations with.
The digital buddy is not just about applying for the benefits. My digital buddy said to me, is there anything else I can help with? Which is great to hear, because it's almost like you've got that something in the back of your mind saying, tell them you need something else. And that's what they're there for. So my digital buddy, Peter, his name was. Peter's been fab, and it's just nice to have someone who's impartial there to support you.
We've had 12 volunteers supporting over 100 connections, and we've learned that 60% of those connections knew what to do next. 80% actually applied for benefits, and 100% of those people said that they would recommend this service to others.
It's been around 1.5 months since I've been using the Connect scheme. And from being in the position of being unemployed to being on the verge of running my own business, that's quite some progress, and that's something which has helped motivate me. To have that text from the Connect service, is everything okay? So it's not only the motivation side that I got out of it, it's now the results which I'm seeing. And speaking to Peter via text has also made me remember how far I've come. So yeah, drastically improved.
So Reason Digital is a social enterprise that uses technology to make a difference, particularly for people who the digital revolution is passing by. So we work with Turn2us on the Connect project to help understand the user needs, to help understand the expertise that Turn2us has, and realise that as a piece of technology that can get out there into the hands of people that need it and volunteers in order to make a difference in the real world.
We've really enjoyed working with Reason Digital on Connect. They've been really committed and enthusiastic to the project, and together we've built some really great synergy around it. Connect has really helped us focus and help with the detail of the look and the feel and the functionality of Connect.
Working with Turn2us really was a pleasure. We definitely gelled straight away. It was great to know that they were really up for working in an agile way, which is what we thought was best for the project as well. So working in an agile way meant that we could really test and learn as we were going and make sure that what we were creating was fit for purpose and user-friendly. So as part of the agile process, we delivered things called sprints, which was a 2-week block of time where we decided what we were going to create, and then we created it, and then we tested it, and then we learnt.
We chose to work with Reason Digital because they work on many Tech for Good projects. They have experience in that field. They worked with HUK on Core in time, which we're really impressed by, and they committed to working with us in an agile, collaborative way. Next step for Connect are to scale up and do impact measurement, and once we have firmer proof of concept, we'll be able to secure funding for future development.
We are really excited to be working with Turn2us on the next steps and the journey of the Connect tool. So firstly, we've got some more sprints lined up, which means that we're going to be creating more features and functionality to make the tool the best it can possibly be. We're then going to be doing an evaluation piece and really looking at how it's impacting the lives of both buddies and connections. Then we hope to secure further funding to be able to take the Connect tool to the next level, to scale it, to help it reach as many people as possible.
I just want to add as well that regardless of what your circumstances are, there is help out there for you, and from this I also want to help inspire others, because life is precious, and I know it's deep, but it's reality.